Hi everybody, welcome to What Day Is It? That's what we're all doing. We haven't quite entered that bit between Christmas and New Year where we really don't know what day it is, but we are on that bit of like, what actual date is it? Well, it's the 22nd of December and it's a Sunday, and I've got some exciting news that I'm going to share with you, so don't disappear, because yeah, I know, another bit of exciting news. I hope you're all well. I hope you're having a lovely weekend, whatever you've been up to. Let me know. If it's sewing, it's sewing. If it's not sewing, I'm not bothered. Let me know. You know, I'm kind of interested in everybody's life. I loved all your comments about cars and different things yesterday. I did chuckle at a few of those comments. So yeah, let's crack on. Day 22. I mean, I haven't quite done every day. I think there's 2 or 3 times I've had to merge 2 days together. But overall, I'm really kind of happy with where we are. And also, I think if I watch these vlogs back, because they are on a playlist, I'm unlikely to watch them all back. But I feel so much better than I did at the beginning of December. I think I've had the best week that I've had for about 2 months in terms of just feeling well, and I feel really energised. I feel really excited about what 2025's got in store. So let's do advent calendars. So I don't know why I like to show you the box so you kind of believe me. I've stopped doing the fancy unboxing video. So day 22 in Liberty, or one of my, well, I've not used this brand before, but one of my favourite things to use. So this is by Wild Sauce, and it's a cleansing melt. So it's a balm, basically. So you just, I won't open it because I've got one open actually. If you've not dabbled in cleansing balms to get your makeup off, dive in. I don't know how much this one is. It won't be cheap, let's face it. It's from Liberty. But I use the Superdrug. It's in a blue tub, and I think it's about $7.99, and it's often on offer, so you get buy one and get one free. I know people love their Elmis Take the Day Off. There's loads of them, but you don't need to spend a lot of money just to get your basic makeup off. It's so good. You can massage your skin at the same time and then go in with a second cleanse. And yeah, I've used some of the second cleanse that dry my skin out, and then I've got other ones that make my skin feel lovely. And you'll be surprised if you do a double cleanse how much more comes off. You know, if you use like a face cloth or something like that. Yeah, sorry, I know I'm straight into makeup tips and stuff, but I love cleansing melts. So yeah, I'm about to open a new one, so I'll probably open this one next and keep the other one because it's a bit bigger. Okay, day 22. I keep thinking, oh, should I have got a sewing one? Becky's Sewing Studio. I'm really loving watching the unboxings of that. But I'm really happy with everything I've got as well. Okay, ooh. So I've got Elf Brow Lift. So let me see how well that'll come out. Now I use a little, I don't even know what brand. This is Pixie. This is just a clear brow gel, you know, where you just brush it on. I don't do kind of the laminated brow where it's really flat. And if you could zoom in, don't zoom in. My eyebrows need threading. I forgot when I went to the Metro Centre the other day in Newcastle. Both places forgot. Anyway, this one is slightly different. So you've got a pot, and then you also get the brush. So it's got the spoolie, like the mascara brush on one end, but then it does have like a flat bit on the other end. So you would brush it in, and then if you want to flatten them down, you can. I've heard good things about this. It's rich in aloe vera, so I'll be interested to use that when that one runs out. Happy days. I don't know why I'm putting it back in there, because it goes straight into me, goes in my stash. We all love a stash. Okay, it is Sunday. It's heading into lunchtime. I've not even had any breakfast yet, I'll be honest. I've had a cup of coffee. And what am I doing? Well, I'm going to do some sewing. I have got out my Christmas dress here, which is the Liberty fabric. I'll just show you because it feels like so long since I cut this out and chatted to you about it. There we go. I mean, I'm fairly sure I'll get it made for Christmas Day. We're having 2 Christmas days, I think I've said. So we're having like a buffet lunch with Carl's son and his partner and Carl's mum on Christmas Day, and then we're having our Christmas dinner, like our lunch, on Boxing Day when Anira's off work. So I'll probably aim to wear this on the actual Christmas day on the 25th, because I'm wearing my loungewear. Oh, I'm loving this, I've got to say. I was in a bit two minds about whether I would use the bluey purple to make the bottoms, but I've got enough bits that I can make another like colour block drew, like black, what have I got? Black, teal and the purple. So 100% I've got enough bits that I can do that in a colour block. So I think I will make another loungewear set. So that might be going on to my January plans. I might have to put that on Stash Hub. So yeah, the reason I said that is I think on Christmas Day, when I'm kind of going to be in the kitchen more and stuff, I'm just going to have a loungewear set on. And the plan is possibly Prosecco in my hand. Yeah. We don't drink an awful lot, but we get gifted. I think people do. We get gifted a lot. We must have about 6 or 7 bottles of Prosecco in the house, none of which that we've bought. Not against drinking it all, but on Christmas Day and when an hour's off, we'll definitely have a one or two. So, Fabric Godmother is the dress. You're all familiar with the flare dress, I'm sure. So let me find the line drawings on here. I'll be doing the dress version but with the sleeves, and patterns are good to go. Perfect fit. I sew it up. I am going to put a tie on the top and then just some 4 buttons down. And I think it'll look lovely. So yeah, I'm very happy that I can get that finished in time. I am going to start that this afternoon. So I've got 2 thank yous to say for some coffees on my Ko-fi account. Thank you, it's so appreciated. As I said, it's sitting in a little pot. So thank you to Julie from Julie Sews Her Own Clothes, and to Catriona as well. Thank you very much, girls. It's really, really appreciated. And I have ordered actually, and I trekked myself from there. It's like an angle poise, but a camera like clamp with a ring light on, because I've done some practice videos of using my baby lock machines and things to share with you guys, and lots of you are dead keen on that. So I did actually order that yesterday. I think it might be coming tomorrow, just that I can get kind of better angles and things like that. I sound like a more professional, don't I? I don't really, I'm just making it up as I go along, but I'm going to have a go at that. So I have used some of that money, so thank you. Right, would you like some news? I feel like we should do a drum roll. I'm really excited. So I've had this in my head for quite a while, and I am aware that there is something similar. So I'm definitely not trying to step on anybody's toes at all. But lots of you have put in the comments or mentioned on Instagram or messaged me to say, oh, I just wish I lived closer. I'd love to come to your social sewing session. And it's not just me that runs that, it's Mags and Dawn. Well, you're going to have the opportunity to do that because I'm going to do it in the virtual world. So I have had it in my head, but you know, sometimes it's got to just be the right time for you to do it. And I feel like this is absolutely the right time to launch it. So Sew Virtually, hosted by Sew Like Dotty, will be launching in January. So I've made some little visuals and things. I'll pop it in here. So you're going to be able to book online. There's a £5 sort of cover fee for it. They're going to be 2-hour sessions, and I'm going to set off with 15 people max. I might kind of grow that number later, but I don't want it to be too big a session. But obviously I want it to have a little bit of a chatty buzz on it as well. But the first sessions that I've put on for all of January are for 15 people, and I'm also going to set up a private Facebook group. So once you've booked in your confirmation sort of information, you'll get a link to the private Facebook group for Sew Virtually. So I thought with that, you wouldn't share patterns on that. Obviously that's not acceptable, and you can't sell on a Facebook group either because we can get chucked off. But you know, if you're just talking about kind of, you've got something in your mind like I do, oh, what was that pattern? Then you could go on and say, oh, whoever was on that session today, this is the pattern that I meant, or has anybody got this fabric? And just but it'll just be a little community because it'll be a private group. So if the public search for it, they won't be able to find it. If your friend Doris fancies being on it, she'll only be able to be on it if she's part of Sew Virtual. So it'll just be a little group. And yeah, I'm excited about it. So I have hosted online groups before. My Slimming World groups were all online in lockdown, so it's not unfamiliar to me. And I'm used to kind of managing groups and people and things. And, you know, I've got a good energy level to kind of, well, and a bit of a naughty sense of humour at times. But I'm genuinely looking forward to it. So I've just been busy in the background getting everything set up and ready. But the booking link I'm going to put in the description box today. Now at the moment, you know that I work on a Saturday and I kind of need to keep Fridays free, so I've had to kind of work around my schedule, making sure I take Sunday and Monday off because I do work part of a weekend. So at the moment what I'm doing is 1 week it's going to be a Tuesday, it's going to be a Wednesday morning 10 till 12 and a Wednesday evening 6:30 to 8:30, and then the next week it's going to be a Thursday morning again 10 till 12, and the Thursday night I've done 7 till 9. I've played with the times a little bit on the evening because I recognise some people might be coming in from work, need to kind of sort the kids out or make the dinner and things. I mean, you can come on and eat your dinner, I'm not bothered, chances are I'll be eating mine, but I might play with the times differently and I might add some of the sessions in, but I appreciate those days won't work for everyone, but I've got to have a bit of balance between what works for me and what works for you, and we're just getting started, so there could be more. And yeah, so all you'll do is, you know, like a gift to November, anybody who sews can join in, and if you're sewing with your sewing machine, I've done that before because I've done an online overlocker course with half a dozen people on before. All you need to do is pop yourself on mute when you're actually sewing, and if you don't, I can quickly just pop you on mute because obviously there'd be a lot of background noise, and if your dog starts going crazy in the background or somebody shout what we having for tea, I can put you on mute, that kind of thing. So I'll go through all of that when we do start the sessions, but you can hand sew, you could do embroidery, you could do cross stitch, any sort of sewing you want to do, or you might just want to bring a brew and want a bit of sewing chat. We'll be chatting fabrics, we'll be chatting patterns, we'll be chatting tips if you want ideas or advice, and it won't just be me talking because my job will be to just conduct you guys a little bit and keep the conversation flowing so it meets your needs. So let me know what you think. I really hope you're interested. You have got a bit ahead because I'm not sharing it on Instagram until later tonight. So the link to book is in the description box, and yeah, I'd love to see you there. So the first one is the 15th of January. There will be some odd weeks when I'm on holiday or I'm away. So there's 1 week when I'm away at Baby Lock on a 2-day course, which will be travelling down the day before and travelling back the day after. So there won't be any that week. So if there are weeks where it skips a week, don't panic. But it's ongoing. I've got all the dates in my diary up till the end of May, but I'm planning to keep it going. The only thing I might flex are the times, so that's why I've not put too many on yet. So yeah, let me know what you think. Won't it be lush for us to sew together? I think it'll be fabulous. I'm really excited. Okay, I'm going to check out for today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and I will catch you soon. Bye guys.